Alright, y'all. This is part two. I made it over to another section. About to get to it. As you can see, it got hot out, man. It got hot. Unfortunately, I'm in the joint. My AC ain't that good in here, man. The AC ain't that good. Smash that like button, man, if you're not lazy. If you're not lazy, I get it. If you're not lazy, smash that like button, man. If you a lazy content creator, especially if you sit online and you talk about professional gladiator boxers that endure all type of, pain just to make a fight happen. But you sit online and all you do is gossip about boxing. Right? So all you do is gossip about it. Definitely ain't gonna hit the like button. Because you're not comfortable over here. This is the No Jealous Fan Zone, man. I don't respect your type. I don't do this for your type. It's enough of y'all on the internet that, sitting around trying to make $1. But then when you're not making no dollars, you feel some type of way. Appreciate that like. You're not lazy, man. You're not a lazy individual. Smash that like button, come up in here. You're not a lazy individual. If you're a lazy individual, you're just not going to like my content. You're going to be offended by my content. Because you don't have no motion. 1, 2, you probably just sit around all day. You're sitting around all day, waiting for somebody to give you something. Looking for a handout. instead of making your hand out. I'm definitely writing this room up tonight, man. It ain't even gotta be about the AC. It's just, this room doesn't pick up good. It just doesn't pick up good. Motion. Tom, what's going on, good brother? I know you hit the light, but you are not a lazy individual. You are one of my Caribbean brothers. Wagwan, you're far from lazy. You're like me, man. Tom, you are a Haymon. You remember In Living Color? Yeah, you remember the In Living Color sitcom, Tom? The Haymons? You're a Haymon. Remember that? They had about 8 jobs. Yeah, the Haymons was the Jamaican family. It was the father, the mother, the wife, the father, the wife, the son, the daughter. Yeah, they all had like 8 jobs. Remember? The Haymons? The Haymons was getting that money, man. They was some hustlers, man. They was getting to the motion, man. I'm definitely writing this room up tonight, man. I'm writing this joint up. They gotta replace the gutters and the rear. The gutters and the rear, man. You gotta go up and down like 8 times, right? This is a little block over here, right? I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. This is a little block. This broom is not picking up. Look, see my salad? I reloaded. I hope I got another one. But I just added some into there. Told you I'm on my healthy tip, man. I just gotta leave the energy drinks and ice coffees alone. But look how it's picking up, man. It's not even a lot of debris over here. I should have had all of this up. Man, who do I got? Yo, Arthur's my guy, man. You know, Arthur's my guy, man. I'm a loyal guy, man. I like Bibble, too. You know, I got Bibble's autograph for one of my NYPD buddies. But I rolled with Arthur's team. We fought on a card together. The Joe Smith card. When he headlined that Joe Smith card, I was on that card with him. Team Tucker, media marketing agent, Shaw News Boxing. And I walked into the garden with them. Shout out to him and Russ Ambrose. Russ is his corner man, one of his corner men, cut man, and wraps his hands. Yo, they looked out for me. I walked into the press conference with them. Remember when you see me, yo, look, man, I've been blessed, man. But way before I was who I am now, right? I was getting crazy access. You ever seen that picture, that Muhammad Ali picture that I got, and all that with Jihad? I gotta find that. I took a picture of Jihad with Muhammad Ali. The Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, rest in peace to both of those. Yo, I got all that access with all the Petro B-Face team, man. Going into the press conference with the, ESPN top ranked camera crew. So, I got to rock with Arthur, man. Arthur's my guy, man. The Wolverine. Look, I was calling him Wolverine. Other content creators tried to run with it. You know, guys don't, they be on your staff so bad they want to be you. They can't even give you your flowers. That's why they don't grow. But I'm rocking with Arthur though, man. Arthur's my guy, man. King Arthur, man. Real good dude, man. Yo, look. I'm not Islamic, but I didn't even know that. Yo, he's a Muslim. Yo, he's a Russian Muslim, bro. He's an Islamic Russian Muslim. He be like Allahu Akbar. That's why he's official, yo. He's official, man. He's a real people person. He be like Allahu Akbar. Look, I got this together over here now, y'all. A great question, though, man. Thank you for that question, man. Thank you for that question. See, I got this together now. Now, this shouldn't have took me all these passes. This is a little road. But like I said, this broom, it's not picking up worth a damn, man. It's not picking up worth a damn. Arthur's humble as F, right? He be killing motherfuckers. Yo, that dude hits hard, bro. Listen, I was ringside, man. Yo, when he hit Joe Smith, yo, I was like, yeah, there's not a bad seat in the Hula Theater, period. But I was like right there, yo. Yo, when he hit Joe Smith, right? Yo, I remember bringing this up to, shout out to my girl, Christina Pachi. Yo, she even said it, right? Yo, when he hit Joe Smith, yo, it sound like, yo, bro. It sound like he had, but that, yo, it sound like he had weapons, man. Like, I heard people get hit with, like, with bats and different, you know, objects. Yeah, that's what it sounded like he was hitting Joe Smith with, man. It sounded like he had a concrete brick. It sounded like a concrete brick. The impact was like, wow. Like, God damn. What's in his gloves? It was like, yo, what's in his gloves? I'm writing this joint up tonight, bro. They gotta put some different joints on here, man. They gotta put some better blades in my head. That's what I call a broom. I just need some better blades. I seen it this morning, remember? But I was like, this imagine I would have got the replacements this morning. I probably would still be over in that area, man. But I seen it this morning, man. I was like, yo. These joints ain't it, man. Great question, though, good brother. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see what you said. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Now, oh, man. These damn bumps over here, man, they gotta do something about these shits, man. Where's the hot box? He said, hold on. You think Bevan could beat? Yeah, he could beat him, man. He's an older guy. All the time might be catching up to him. But I think he hits hard, bro. Yo, Bivol didn't really want to bang out with that man. Yo, that man hits hard, bro. Yo, he hits hard. You don't want, yo, I'm telling you. I posted some shit on my IG, right? Yo, Shannon Briggs was talking about rest in peace to the late great George Foreman, right? Yeah, he was talking about how hard George Foreman is, right? Yo, I had to repost it with a bit. Yo, I laughed, but I related to it. Yeah, he said George Foreman, yo, he said he been hit by a car before. He said that's what it felt like hit by George Foreman. Yeah, he said George Foreman knocked him out, right? He said he was out. And then Foreman hit him again and woke him up. He said, yo, Chad, he didn't even know it. Yeah, he knocked me out. And I was like, yo, that's real. Yo, I said, Shannon Chris be out here telling the truth. Yo, he got knocked, yeah, he was out. Like, he was literally out. And then he woke him up because he hit him again and it brought him back up. But that's a fact, man. That's how Arthur Benjamin may be hitting, man. That dude is strong, bro. I witnessed it. I've been on fight cards with him. Right there, up close and personal. To hear the impact. To hear the impact, brother. Yo, to hear the impact. But he said, yo, matter of fact, let me see if I still got it up. It might be off now. Because, you know, when you post certain things, it don't stay on your timeline. Yeah, damn. But I posted it. It was the other day. I caught it the other day. And I just laughed. It might be on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Hold on. Let me get off this main road. When I get off this main road, I'll look for it real quick. Yo, the funniest shit I seen. I was like, yo. Funniest shit I seen. He was like, yo, the man hit him so hard. He was like, he been hit by a car. He said that's what it felt like getting hit by George Foreman. Yeah, you know George, yo, you see how he put Michael Moorer out, man. Yeah, he was setting that two-piece up the whole fight. The whole fight, man. Big George. I got a young heavyweight in my gym. Big Justin. He's 15, man. He's a George Foreman type. I told him, I was like, yo, bro, you hit hard. I was like, yo, he's getting his confidence, but he don't got confidence like that. I mean, instilling that confidence in him, like, yo, bro, listen, he's a little, yo, you know, he don't got the best of footwork, yeah, power like you, bro. Yeah, when that confidence in my young boy. I'm like, look how big your hands is, man. Yeah, you got big mammoth hands. Yeah, once you start touching dudes up in that ring, they ain't gonna want no. Yo, listen, man. Ask any real fighter, man. Anybody that been in the ring, man. That's why I repost this shit, man. A motherfucker that can crack. If you can crack, you're not trying to get hit with that, man. Who's not trying to get hit with that, man? Somebody that got power. Oh my God. You ain't trying to listen, man. You ain't trying to get hit with that, man. You know, when God blesses you with that power, that, yo, with Gary Russell, shout out to Gary, man. What cousin Gary calls that fuck you, right? When you got that F you on your punch, ain't nobody trying to mess with you, man. Yo, bro, they not trying to feel that, man. Yo, they not trying to feel that, man. Yo, when you got the F you on your punch, nah. Off the Venture Bive had that. Yo, Wilder used to have it. He don't got it no more. He lost it, but Wilder had that, man. I'm telling you, yo, that's a different type of thud, man. That's a different type of thud, man. That's a respect type of thug. Now look at my salad. Look, I want to y'all my salad. Look. I went. I'm gonna eat a little bit right now. I hooked my salad up, man. This is the old one, but I got this again. I got the green mix, right? But look, I got me some croutons. You know I always do my oysters. I got some croutons. Look. The mixed green, the croutons right here. Look. The black bean salad. And them oysters. For the win. Oh man. I'll sit right there. Let's see what you're talking about, good brother. Now hold on. Put it right here so I can see it. Let's see, hold on. Yeah. See, this ain't my joint, man. This ain't my regular routine here, man. I'll sit it right here. Let me see. Nope. All right. Nope. What you eating? Oh, I got a nice salad, brother. I got a nice salad. I got me a mixed green. It has baby spinach, baby chards, and baby kale. And then I added some croutons. I got my black beans in here, black bean salad, right? Banana peppers. And some oysters. These oysters are spicy. Oysters are spicy right there, though. Oysters was in that chili pepper. Oh, you want to see it? Huh? He said, let me see. Look. There it is right there. Woo! Yo, I think I ate one of them chili peppers, boy. Got my nose running. Got my nose running. Yeah. I just got a hold of one of them chili peppers. Woo. Man. Yo, it is good, man. And it's healthy, look. It's this right here, look. I'll show you my mix, look. This right here. Black beans, kidney beans, with mixed green peppers, cucumbers, and corn. Right here. Then I got my cheese and garlic croutons. Look, I gotta lean away from these right here. I got the Beach Wave energy drink. I really didn't get on it though. Look, it's right here. I didn't even really touch it that much. But yeah, that's it. That's my lunch of choice today. But thanks for answering, man. Hit that like button, man. hit the like button. Nah. Make it yourself, man. That's how you save money. Make it yourself. See, I bought this one in, right? I had this earlier, right? And I was like, I might as well go get another one, right? And I just put it over the top. And I was like, I seen them black beans. Because normally, if you rock with me over here, I get the Santa Fe salad already put together. But I ain't have to do it like that now, because being that I got my own container. So I put my own mix. I put my own mix on it. Came out good too, man. The older I got, I learned too, right? And you can look this up too for yourself. Yo, if you eat food, right? Because I used to be a big overweight type of dude too, right? If you eating food and the food you eat it puts you to sleep, that's not good food. Your food should give you energy. It should be a source of energy. If you eating something and you be like, damn, oh, I got the itis. Nah, you shouldn't be eating that, man. You shouldn't be eating that, man. That's not what your body wants you to eat. You know when I really started getting in tune with that? When I was working events, right? If you notice, like, when I do a full fight week, and I'm in media marketing agent, and I gotta go, I might have like some trail mix. I don't eat real big until the end of the night. If I do eat big then. Throughout the day, I might have like jerky, like quick protein, some wings, on the go type stuff. Cause I gotta, I'm taking pictures. I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so I gotta have that energy. I don't have time to be tired. And motherfuckers, we want to get a big burger. Yo, I'm gonna get a double burger with cheese, alright? All that grease is gonna settle in on you. You're gonna get tired. But if you have something like that, like some tuna fish or something, right? I don't really try to do the tuna at the fried shit, because that had your breath stinking and shit. But like quick protein, man. So you can be on the go. Facts too, budget that shit. Another listen, man. You need to tell one of my homegirls that shit. That bitch is part of my language. That female wastes money. You spend too much money, man. $30, $40 on a meal, like then you cry you always broke. That's why you always broke. You can't pay no bills. You always need to borrow money. I had a budget, manage your money. Right? I'm about to go up here and dump. Yeah, I was all around the town today, man. They got me today, bro. I think I was in every area, man. I was in every area. Yo, good thing I got gas. Look, I ran through a half a tank of gas, man. Yeah, if I didn't get gas, I would have got jammed up right now. Remember, I topped it off this morning. I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna, I was in every area. Dix Hills, right? Green Lawn, Northport. Now I'm leaving Centerport, man. See, when you a heavy equipment operator, you like a Navy SEAL elite, man. All purpose, man. You are all purpose. Well, see, the good thing over here, they got a yard to dump in. Go over here and dump. Damn, look at Big Steve, man. Oh, man, he's in bad shape, man. Yeah. Probably need to leave the beers alone, man. That's that alcohol, man. Alcohol fuck you up, man. Yo, alcohol fucks you up, man. I'm a heavy equipment operator, man. Look, in and out like a robbery, man. In and out like a robbery, man. I work heavy machinery. Heavy machinery. I was about to say, damn, the yard ain't open? No, it's open. I was about to be tight, man. If this shit wasn't open. I was gonna be tight. Like, nah, man. Shit ain't open. So I get done. Heavy equipment operator, look. I'm a machinist. Spin the outlook. See it right there. Watch me kick it out real quick. See? All that shit kick out, look. Let it all kick out, look. See, this one right here jams a lot. Watch me work now, y'all, look. Yeah, I do everything. I be in a loader. Right now I'm in a street sweeper. Right now I'm in a street sweeper. This is the street sweeper, but I be in a loader. See? It's good now, look, you see? Yeah. Look, right here. Right here. Master operator, man. Master operator, man. You just gotta know what you're doing. Look, you just gotta know what you're doing, man. You heard? You just gotta know what you're doing. Yeah, you just gotta know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, right? That's all. You just gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing. This is the spot, man. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Yeah, look, it was more shit. Look, let me show you. I'll ride around. Look, it was more shit in the broom. Look, when I spun out. Look at all the shit that I dropped right here from spinning out. That's why it's good to spin out. See all that right there? All that kick out? Look at all that kick out. Look at all that kick out. That was jammed up in there. That's why you gotta spin out. Spin. They go the salt bomb right here, man. Look. In the winter time, this shit right here be filled with salt. Salt and sand. That's how we plow the roads, man. Spinning. Get out and stretch my legs, man. Do a couple combos, man. Cause yo, you sit in this machine too much. You get stiff, man. All right, off to the next one. I sit in that machine, right? I watch a lot of the old timers, man. And you sit in this machine too long, before you know it, your stomach is all up here. See, that's why I got this right here, man. But see, you sit in this machine and you eat big, hungry man breakfasts, big eggs, and heroes and all that, and you're not moving around, shit catches up to you. Can't do that. Can't do that. Shit catches up to you. See, that's why I get out, you know. That little bit of shadow boxing right there don't seem like much, but it's enough. Do that throughout the day. Also, if you watch, I did my push-ups and different stuff. It's hot out there too, look. Man, it's hot, man. Got hot, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, it got hot, look. And the air in here ain't that good. Look. The air in here ain't that good. Yeah, I'm about to say y'all should have the light, man. Cruising high, high. Cruising. Good shape though. I see you riding your bike. Gotta be careful though, Pops. Don't do it. Do it. Keep it out for it. Don't do it. Shout out to the 3 in the building. Let's get 3 lights though, man. Can I get 3 lights? Huh? They got these houses up there. Is there people living over here yet? Looks like are they living over here? Nah, not yet. Yeah, they getting it together. They getting it together. Affordable community. Now I wonder if they're gonna lottery these homes off over here. It picked up, man. Temperature picked up. Temperature picked up. You got it. Damn, it's hot, man. Rumors in the high. Oh, man. Mama's in the house. Who's there from you? Damn, it got hot, man. Alrighty. Freaking hot out there, man. It is hot. Too hot, man. 2 times. It is hot, man. Air conditioning sucks in here, man. God damn. Too bad they can't do nothing about that.